What's the biggest mistake you made on your first job interview? 1. Asked about a time I had to make a compromise and, not drawing on any past experiences beyond an hour ago, I cited the time I had to give the last Blue Jolly Rancher to my girlfriend, even though it's my favorite flavor. Still got the job, but wow. 2. Interviewed at a bank. Was going perfectly despite how nervous I was, and I was probably in with a great chance. Then, as a final question, the panel asked me, "Why should we hire you?" And I word vomit replied, "Because I probably won't steal your money." I was not hired. 3. Not exactly a mistake, but I went to the counter of the store and asked if they were hiring. They said they were and gave me an on-the-spot interview right there in the middle of the store, with my mom standing right next to me. I was 16 and she had given me a ride to the store. My mom proceeded to answer every question for me and kept talking me up. I ended up getting the job and worked there for over 2 years, so thanks mom. 4. I had had several jobs before my first actual interview, but my first interview was for a job selling hot dogs. I was asked what my biggest weaknesses were, and stupid teenage me listed actual weaknesses, like being lazy and not really caring about anything. I wasn't very smart back then. 5. Asked about my hobbies. I talked about sewing and reading. The guy pushed a little more and asked if there was anything else. I was confused why he would push on this question and said no. I was interviewing at a video store. The correct answer was watching movies. I will never let myself live that one down. 6. Showed up in person to a phone interview. 7. It was at a popular craft store. They asked what crafts I like to do, and I have zero craft talent. I lied and said I liked making jewelry because I did so in school once. They hired me, and whenever a customer had a jewelry question, they always asked me. I eventually learned the ropes though. 8. I dropped my suit off at the dry cleaners and went back to get it the morning of the interview, and they had lost it. With the interview only about 20 minutes away, the owner gave me his suit to borrow. It was a tan suit, way too big, had a striped pattern, and reeked of mustard and sweat. Safe to say I did not make a good first impression at that interview. 9. I kept saying etc. after every question. 10. When asked why I wanted to work for McDonald's, I said that I wanted money mainly. I didn't get the job,